Hey everybody, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all of our divine feminines. Okay, so DF Empress High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a divine masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get out because this reading right now is not for you. Okay, this reading is for the feminines. All right, so I hope that you all are doing well, and in the event you are not, I pray we can transmute that energy here and now for your benefit and the benefit of all those involved. All right, thank you, spirit. Thank you, thank you. All right, what are the messages? Let us see. I feel like you might be trying to avoid someone, or someone may be trying to avoid you. Okay, put yourself on whichever side you go. Let us see. What are the messages? Crushed. All right, so we have sad, broken, feeling alone. Aw. Meeting. All right, so this person wants to talk. They feel like you're avoiding them. They want to see you. They want to talk. They have something they want to talk to you about. Poison. Some of you feel like, yeah, you're done, or you're trying to walk away from this person because the things that they do you feel like are toxic. And it keeps coming out like this. So somebody needs to hear this. Whose message is this? All right. Yeah, we have journal. This person is keeping tabs on you, keeping notes, or you've been noticing the things that they've been doing. You keeping notes, okay? But love doesn't keep record of wrongdoing, y'all. Okay? So, yeah, they might have their ways, but do you love this person? Okay, and that's one of the things that's been coming out a lot too. All right, so you may have your ways, but it's like, is it something this person can deal with or no? And I feel like that's something you have to figure out. So with settlement and love, whatever this conversation is you guys are going to be having is clearly about this. You know, based on how things have been going, is this something that we feel like we should continue doing? Or is this something we need to leave alone because maybe we've outgrown the situation or one another? Okay. Maybe we've grown apart. So we have bargaining and we have grip. But no, it doesn't feel like either of you wants to let go. It doesn't feel like either of you can. Is that why you're looking at it like it's something that's unhealthy? Because you want to let go and you can't? And like I said, with this roller coaster, it's like you go all the way up. You get what I'm saying? It's fun. It's exciting. And then once you get off, it's like, okay, now what? You know? So, interlude, pause. All about the timing factor, because as of right now, like I said, some of you are just looking at it like it's forbidden. You know, you shouldn't do it. They shouldn't do it. It shouldn't be done. History. As soon as I say it shouldn't be done. Completion, lesson learned. What was the lesson? That somebody needs to level up. They need to ascend. Okay, so we have escapade here and we have projected. So in the very near future, I feel like this is what's coming up. Person is like, hey, let's meet, let's spend some time together. Okay, yes, something may have happened here, but I feel like it's happening here. Okay, so let's say, for example, if you spent time with this person, something could have gone left. They want to make up for this. Or let's say you were supposed to do something with this person that didn't happen. They have plans on making it happen. As of right now, in this moment, they feel a little bit embarrassed by how they might look to you or how the situation may seem. Okay. It's not what it seems like. That's what I just heard. We have children here. Okay. Child or children is involved. Oh, cleansing. This person is cleansing their space out. And bounty hunter. So I feel like, okay. If you in any way feel like this person was doing something toxic, unhealthy, something that just shouldn't have been going on, they're ridding themselves of whatever that is, because I feel like they've noticed it as well. They've noticed that whatever this is keeps causing a pause with you guys. They don't like that. Yeah, and they feel like they're running out of time for whatever reason. Now, this could be running out of time to prove themselves to you. Yeah, because they feel like your emotions, they come and go. This person feels like 1 minute, you know, you're all in. The next minute, not so much. So they can tell how you're feeling and they understand why you're feeling that way. So once again, they just want to give you something secure, because right now they don't like how they look in your eyes. That's not the image that they want to give you, but you know, they understand that that's what's happening. So it could be, like I said, due to someone that's attached to them. This is someone that either they're moving away from, or you know, something like that. They could live with this person as well for some of you. Okay. Yeah, but see, and I don't want to say it. I'm just going to let the card say it from now on. Okay, I felt it, but like I said, they could live with them, but maybe not long. And this is what they're on the verge of expressing to you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, certain things may look a certain way, but it's really not like that. You know, and this person not only desires you, but love was on the board. This is just to underline it. So yeah, that's there, but they want you to understand that's not the main objective. The main objective here is that they love you. Okay, and they know that their actions need to match up with that. Okay, so let us see. One more. Okay, this is how they find you to be. Irresistible, magnetic. Okay, so it's just because the energy that you guys have for each other, with each other, the energy they have as an individual, the energy you have as an individual, when you put those two things together, it's just amazing. I feel like you're drawn to them as well. So it's not a one-way thing at all. And right now, like I said, even if it's silence, it's non-action. Look, Zaddy finna pop up on that ass. It's here in a very spontaneous manner. Unexpected surprise visit. You're not expecting this at all. Interview. Okay, it says talk, conversation, get on the same page. Realization. To bring something to your awareness. Okay, to confess their truths. With Ascension here to show you that, hey, I have leveled up spiritually. I have evolved. I'm not X, Y, and Z person. You get what I'm saying? And they really don't want you to do whatever it is that you're doing out of spite or anger or frustration or whatever, right? So take it as you need to. Different strokes for different folks. You know what's going on in your personal situation. But this is how they feel. Like they cannot stay away from you. They're drawn to you, etc. etc. Okay. Oh Lord, we have third wheel, chosen one, twin flame. They wanted to come from the other deck. Okay, but like I said, awakening. So that goes hand in hand again with the message. Let us see. Sheesh, what is this one? Turned over. Lord, give us all the strength, Lord. All right. Lord. All right, y'all. Let us go. We have fall and we have surrender. So I feel like someone is finally surrendering to how they feel. All right, where they were looking at it like, oh, I'm stuck. They understand the only way to be unstuck is to change their perception, the way they're looking at it. Okay. Vibration. So they're trusting their feelings. They're trusting the way that things feel, period. They're going with what feels good, what feels right. That's what they're doing. I feel like you can trust what they say. If that's what they say they're going to do, you can trust it. We have chaser, okay? Yeah. All right. It's like when you let it go, there it is. The person, they'll realize like, oh, wow, my pride, my ego. You know, they had this guard up, you know, out of fear. A lot of them thought maybe you would hurt them or... Child. Yeah, they are hoping that you forgive them. Okay, and we have mirroring. So some of you may be wanting this person's forgiveness too for something. Okay, I feel like there's a lot that's coming up here. They're wanting your forgiveness. Some of you are wanting their forgiveness. All right, you let me know what's what, but that's how I'm getting it. We have blessings, material world. Okay. What are these? Alone. Somebody feels alone without you. They're tending to their everyday life though, you know, and once again, just because we are here on this earth, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, how else will they survive and live, you know, obviously. But they feel alone during this pause, during this separation. And once again, really just hoping that they can truly get your forgiveness. Not the, oh yeah, I forgive you, but deep down inside, maybe there's still some lingering pain. No, they're hoping that, you know, whatever pain was caused, you can see your way through the healing and actually forgive them. Like for real, for real. Not for fake, you know, so it just keeps coming up like that. I don't know if you guys have told them you forgive them, but you haven't been acting like that. But it wouldn't just keep coming up just to keep coming up. Okay, so it says freedom from the past. Okay, release the past. Rise above. Okay, rise above the pettiness. Find the strength to rise. There's memories here. This person keeps thinking about you. Nostalgia. Okay, once again, double emphasis on letting something go. I really just feel, and this is what I always advise you guys to do. Twin flame, yes, it's been confirmed 3 times that this is your twin flame. Okay. Nevertheless, this happens always either 3 or more times in my readings, right? It's always confirmed. This is clearly your twin. However, that does not mean chase. That does not mean be anxious. That does not mean be pressed. No, ma'am. I mean, they're wanting your forgiveness for a reason. So they clearly know what they've done. It's not like you're just being dramatic. I don't think so by any means. It's not like you're just being prideful. I don't think so at all. You get what I'm saying? I think it's more so you just having respect for yourself, them knowing that, but doesn't change the fact they feel alone when you're not around. Doesn't change the fact that their pride and ego prevents them from chasing you down and hunting you down, even though that's what they really feel like. We had bounty hunter, and on there it said chaser. What's the difference? This person may not want to come across as if that's what they're doing, but that's what they're doing. So, I mean, life would just be so simple if people could just acknowledge, like, hey, this is how I feel. This is how I feel too. You know, but no, sometimes people just allow that pride and that ego to get the best of them. Then we have jealousy. So I'm not really sure where jealousy falls in, but it's here on the board. So, you know, I'm praying it's not like the person being envious of you, because that's weird. You get what I'm saying? But in the event that some of you are with others or just around other people that are not them, yeah, they're jealous. And they get into this energy of regret. And some of them may even, I mean, here's the thing, right? One of my go-to ways, which, I mean, it's not like you sit around and scope like, oh, who's jealous, because that's fucking weird, right? Like, who cares who's jealous? Nobody cares, right? But when a person tries to go out of their way to make you jealous, it's like, you must be feeling some sort of way, huh? You get what I'm saying? Because otherwise, why would you be doing that? There's no need. There's no need in flexing, you know? Just do what you're doing, how you doing it. That's it. But ultimately, this person is in regret because they're at a crossroad. And I feel like when it comes to divine feminines, a lot of us are not out here, how do I put it? Like, yes, we're sad in the event that something happens with our masculines or whatever, just like other women would be, right? Like, I mean, it's not like we're not women. But I don't know. Like, if they expect us to be out here acting like immature women, I don't think divine feminines do that. I feel like divine feminines have reached a level of maturity as far as the material world and the spiritual world goes. And I just feel like we carry ourselves a certain way. I feel like divine feminines can be divine feminines in training. I'm not saying like you are only a divine feminine once you get to a certain point. But I'm just saying, at this point, the people who are watching me, I mean, y'all not like 12. You get what I'm saying? That's the point that I'm making. You've matured. You handle yourself a certain type of way, you know? So I feel like maybe this person is just feeling that loss. They feel alone, but they're not saying that to you. Nah, they wouldn't say that to you because they want you to feel bad for whatever reason. You get what I'm saying? So that's really weird. That's why I said some of them want you to forgive them because they feel like they're getting it, they're learning the lesson, but they're learning it late. A lot of them, you know, a lot of them are learning it late. And y'all hear them sirens and the chimes. Spirit said just because they learned it late doesn't mean anything. They still learned it. So in the event that you want to forgive that person, that is your free will choice. I'm for it. Y'all already know I'm team twin, right? Don't allow your friends and your family to tell you not to be with this person if this is who you want to be with. Be with them. All right? Take your time. Get reacquainted. You know? If you see any red flags or anything that makes you feel like, you know what, maybe nah, then don't. If you feel like this person makes an offer and you want to accept it, accept it. And if you don't, then don't. You know, but it's up to you. Don't allow anybody to put pressure on you either way. Yes, this is your twin. Yes, they got the lesson. But if you don't want to be with them, child, you don't have to be. I tell you guys that all the time. Being with a soulmate is good too. Let's look at some hidden truths. See, I hope that you can forgive me one day, Lord. And what is this one trying to come out? I wonder if you are happy without me. I wish I had treated you better. My life is not as together as it seems, which also came out earlier. I want you. Okay, this person may just not say these things directly, and they should. They really should. I want to tell you how I feel. I wish I could take back my words. I'm feeling like their words were the opposite of all of this. This person is a hot mess. Whoever you guys are dealing with, hot bubbling mess. You speak to me through music. This person, let me explain something to you. In the event that you didn't want to deal with them, I would not blame you. I wouldn't blame you. I'm doing the reading. I'm feeling the energy. The energy is interesting. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. It says, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Do you understand? Because they understand and know. And a lot of them feel like the only reason you deal with them is because they distract you from pain that you have in your life, which may or may not be true for some of you. But look at how this person is moving. It's not like they're child. You know, it's not like they putting it all out there for you. They're keeping it to themselves. So in the event that you wanted to go and see what other chemistry existed, because there is chemistry between you and this person, and I feel like it's mutual. But it takes more than that. Yeah, so we have release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Now, for some, this might sound like, well, why is she saying it like that? All these wonderful, beautiful cards. That's the energy that's present. It's not just about the cards. I'm not just a card reader. I could just get up here and read the cards, and then you would think that that's the message because the card said that, right? But that's not what I'm reading. I'm reading the energies. Oh. We have acceptance. Yeah, everything happens for a reason, and regret. You see, double emphasis on that since we want to speak on the cards. Because I be hearing people's thoughts. But yeah, that's what it says. Everything happens for a reason. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. I wish I had treated you better. We saw the regret card. You see all the double emphasis, all the synchronicity, because it's energy. You know? Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. See what I'm saying? Do you see? Since we want to talk about the cards, it's like this person, yes, they care about you. They love you. They this, they that, right? This is confirmed as your twin. But the way it's coming out is like this person In their mind, it's given they don't see themselves as worthy. They're drawn to you. They're hunting after you. They're on the verge of expressing to you that they feel sad. They feel lonely. They're going through irreconcilable differences with whoever they were with. You get what I'm saying? A lot of them feel bad. A lot of them feel like they should have treated you better, or they should have went in that direction. Remember the crossroad card, right? A lot of you then decided, you know what, whatever, I'm done, learned my lesson, I'm going ahead, go a different direction or explore other options. Some of you haven't, but a lot of you have. If you haven't, then maybe this is not your reading, right? But take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Go and check another one out, no problem. But you went a different direction. Now this person comes back and they want to rekindle, and you're like, okay, well, if they're serious, I'll see through their action, right? Through their action. So the person takes action, then they don't. Then they say they will, then they won't. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the different pages type of energy there, you see? So it's like, of course the person feels like bad because they want you. It keeps coming out like that. But the actions and the words are not matching. They desire you and they love you, but the actions are not backing that. So I feel like, once again, when we're talking in terms of spiritually, yes, the twins are always connected. You guys are always going to be in union. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, where they are in the world. If you ever speak to them again in life, you're always going to be connected at the soul level. Okay, especially if you've had the experience and you've, been blessed with the opportunity to cross paths with them in the physical, in this world, to touch them or anything like that. Yes, the connection is always going to be super strong, right? No matter where you are, what's going on, if you're talking, if you ain't, but you don't have to be together. Okay, and I just want you guys to really get that, because I feel like sometimes people start like fantasizing, and yes, we want to manifest our desired outcome, but we don't want to get in our minds about something, and despite what we're seeing in this reality, we just go based off of that, because you don't live in your mind. You understand what I'm saying to you? You live out here. So I always want to bring that up. And it was just 2211. So remember, we all have a mission. And I refuse to be one of those people that just allows you to think something different. I've been seeing all of the comments, and this is my response to that, okay? So I don't know whose reading this was, but like I said, whoever this person is, they're learning the lesson. They want to come in. They really do love you. They want to rekindle this. They want you, right? They may have said some things or done some things that they want to take back. You've been keeping note on this person. That makes you feel like you don't want to be there. They can sense that. A lot of them feel like they're just a distraction from whatever you got going on in life. Like you don't really care about them. So they don't even believe in themselves. So I don't really see how this is going to work. You get what I'm saying? So I am going to leave that there for you all. I hope that this helps you. I hope this person gets it together. But what you can see here, what you want and what you feel like a relationship is supposed to be and how it's supposed to go may not necessarily be the way that they feel like it's supposed to be and how it's supposed to go. All right. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and Hagrid.